Hey, fellow YouTubers. I was just watching, it's Scooter Tramp, Scotty, that uploaded this video, and it had to do with his visit to Saddle Tramp. That's pretty cool that these two guys are friends and hanging out because, you know, they're similar in a lot of ways. There's a bit of an age difference, but the interesting thing is that Saddle Tramp is really, according to that video, really enjoying, you know, the editing and splicing and learning the new different techniques on how to make, you know, really kind of advanced YouTube videos. And, you know, that's great because he's getting a huge following, and audiences really appreciate all that time and effort that, you know, you put into a video to make it really polished and unique and interesting with music and whatever else you might do. But then, you know, they have the love of old Harleys in common, and working on these old Harleys. Evo engines, they talk a lot about those, but so it was a great video talking about the history of the Evo, and but you know what's different about them is their approach to making these YouTube videos. So Scooter Tramp Scotty is more like me, or I'm more like him, I should say, because he influenced me, and Chuck Giants influenced me to make me kind of think that, you know, I can make some of these just videos myself where I don't have to really be advanced. I can just videotape myself and upload it. And I'm not really, Scooter Tramp Scotty referred to himself as a Neanderthal because he doesn't really see that happening for him, you know. Taking fancy pictures of himself writing and putting it to music is how he described it. And I don't really see that for myself either. And the reason for me is because, you know, there's a big difference with people that love technology and the people that don't. And for instance, with my work, I have a lot of people that are kind of really into it. So they know all the little ins and outs and extra things on how to create graphs, how to, you know, put your name and your signature and your picture on emails, and then put your picture next to your face, and you know, just a lot of different techniques. And that's all through a lot of time fiddling with different tabs, going here, going there, and seeing what the computer has to offer, and then doing that so much that you remember when you need it. And so, you know, that's kind of the difference with Saddle Tramp and Scooter Tramp Scotty, I think, is Saddle Tramp really enjoys. He says that basically, if I'm not at work, I'm taking footage or I'm editing footage. It's you know, really a hobby, a fun hobby that he loves, and he's going to get paid for it because he's looking into getting a Patreon, or he might have already successfully done that. But so, you know, it's just two different types of people. But so far as me, I am kind of interested in getting a microphone, as I've said, and I want to do some moto vlogging where, you know, I might drive around and wear my full face helmet and talk. And I do like messing around a little bit with iMovie because it's so simple on my iPhone. But, you know, some people are just really amazing what they've learned how to do. Like, I was watching MC Ryder yesterday, and he brought in, all of a sudden, this dark part. You could still see the picture on the screen, but this darkness came over, and then this insignia came into the darkness, and that's pretty cool, you know. And like even Shade Tree Surgeon will write stuff on the visual image on the screen. Or, you know, some people will have like arrows pointing, like if they're going over like accidents or road rage or whatever, they'll point at, you know, the part where the car cuts over or something like to that nature. So I'm just amazed at what everyone's learning and teaching themselves, and I think that's really cool. but I think it's more those people that kind of enjoy that, because like for me, YouTube and these videos is something that I enjoy doing, and so it's mainly for me. I don't have that large of a subscriber, but I think people that get larger and larger subscribers, you want to please your audience more and more, because you're kind of impressed with how many, these other people that have a large amount of subscribers, and so they want to keep advancing and making their videos more cutting edge and adding more special effects and techniques to their videos. So I think it's cool. But I do think there are two different types of people. There's Scooter Tramp Scotty being a Neanderthal, and then there's Saddle Tramp that is, I don't know if you want to say technologically advanced, but if it's a hobby and it's something you enjoy doing, you're going to eventually wear that title where you could call him technologically advanced. He knows how to do a lot of those things that maybe other people don't. Just thought that might be an interesting topic. Let me know if you agree or if you don't. Thanks. Have a great day. Adios.